Hey, beautiful people. So this is a little video. How to reach the best place in the world. First of all, I wish your heart is full of love, full of light, and full of good energy. So the best place in the world and how to reach it. So I believe the best place in the world is in my heart, full of love, full of light, with peace and calm inside. When we cook it down, and what they forget to teach us in a Western school is we are our soul having a human experience. Even in the Western world, we know about body, mind, and soul. But what they teach us, they only teach us about the body and the mind. Run faster, do better, all these things. And I believe when we don't feel good, when we have pain, when we have struggles, whatever we are dealing with, it's because we have forgot we are our soul having a human experience. I see the mind. The mind is like the bridge, and the mind is choosing. The mind is choosing the 3D, choosing the news, choosing the old belief system that you are a body and sometimes you have a spiritual experience. It's what they teach us. And I believe every time we have these unbearable sensation inside, our mind goes in loop with negative things. I believe this is simply a sign, a message from your soul that you forgot where you came from. You forgot who and what you really are. So I believe that is a little message for us. When we have pain, fears, the mind goes totally crazy with these loops of negative energy. I believe it's here when we are not connected. And don't worry, because if you grew up in the Western world, nobody taught you this. Nobody was sharing this with you. Because what happens when you connect and you come back to the best place in the world, your heart, connected with the source, connected with your soul? You become calm, you become in peace. The mind calms down, all the noise is shutting off. And from there you get new ideas. You make new actions. You do new things, you create new habits, and you're in calm and peace. On the other side, when we forget we are love, we are God, whatever you believe in, having a human experience. Let's call it the God, the love, the source. But love is with you all the time. When the mind goes into the news, what they taught us in school, all these limit belief, if we believe them, it's our reality. And it's how we're gonna experience being in the body. What they show you in the news is all about fear. What can go wrong? You have to do this, otherwise they come after you, whatever it is. And whatever the mind perceives, it goes into the emotions. So it's a choice. You choose. If you want to stay in the old earth, in the old belief, with all this war, fear, drugs, they want to make everybody drug addicted for your safety. And it's safe because it's a lot of taxes on it. And the right people are earning the money. That makes it safe. For me, drugs is drugs. Doesn't matter if it's tax on it or no. God created plants. God created healings. The body can heal itself through meditation, Tai Chi, Qigong, all these things, acupuncture. There's tons of things. All the witches got burned with all their knowledge on how to heal people. It's a choice. And we choose. And I invite you to feel into your body, because your emotions gonna tell you what you're connecting with. When we feel excitement, when we feel joy, when we are full of energy, we're connected, we're following our passion, we're following our heart. When we disconnect ourselves, when we go against our own soul, and we listen to other people, we listen to the outside, we do to please other. I better do this so I'm gonna fit into society. Everybody else is doing this, so you also have to do it. No, we are free people. We are free human being. You're here to be. So you can choose, and you can choose, and you can feel it. If it gives you struggle, if it gives you pain, if the mind goes totally crazy in negativity, if you get this unbearable sensation inside, you can't handle it anymore. Just remember, you forgot you are your soul having a human experience. Come back to the heart. Come back to love. Give yourself a moment. And how to do this? I believe everything is love. And let's call whatever you believe in, which God. I think there's 3,000 gods. So which one you believe in, let's just call it God, so love. The source is love. So remember, you are love. Love is with you here all the time. I believe everything is love. The plants are love. You are love. The sun is love. The water is love. The trees is love. The forest is love. The plants is love. Gives us food. Everything is love. The air is love. You receive love. Just try not to breathe for 5 minutes and tell me that air is not love. It's for our first need in the human body. Breathe it in. Breathe in the love from the air and breathe it back out to the universe. Do this as much as possible. Do it at least 15 minutes, one time a day. Do nothing else. Then breathe in love from the universe and breathe it back out to the universe. Connect with your heart. Put all the noise on pause. Put all other people's expectation, limit beliefs, fears, all these things they project onto you, because that's their reality. Put it on pause, because if you believe it, it becomes your reality. So make it a choice. Spend 15 minutes, minimum one time a day. I would say 3 times a day would be better. And make it a natural way to breathe, because you're breathing anyway. I don't ask you to do anything else other than be conscious that is love coming into your system, and you give this love back out to the universe. When you do this, when all this noise from the outside is disappeared, you become into peace. You come into love. You come into stillness. You come into this amazing sensation. And from there, you can create your belief system. From there, you can get your new ideas. From there, you can find out what you truly want. Your authentic self. What do you really want? Not what the news tells you want. Not what your parents, the schools, Hollywood, Whoever puts their beliefs onto you, not those. Your beliefs. And there is not right and wrong. Whatever feeling you have, whatever sensation you have, whatever makes you excited, full of energy, this is your path. This is the way to go for you. And if it's right for you and if it's right in your world, it's right. Because if you look out in the world, right and wrong depends what country you are in, where you are. Because the laws is changing from country to country. So there's not right and wrong. It's just where you are and what other people think is right and wrong. It's not how it works. It's the illusion from society. Right and wrong is what's right for me, what's right in my body, what's right in my belief system. But there is a consequence with everything. It's a consequence with all our actions. There's a consequence if I indulge in the fear, if I let my mind go in loop with negativity that goes into my emotion and my system that I then spread out to the world, there will be a consequence. And the same, if I choose to come back to my heart, come back home, to the best place in the world, in my body, full of love, full of light, full of joy, peace and calm, then there will be a consequence for this. That would create an experience. And it's a choice. And I get it. If we are from the Western world, we got through the Rockefeller's school system. They have made the curriculum for more than 100 years. It means all generation on earth right now is in that programming. 100 years ago, they changed the original medicine and changed it into medicine with chemicals. And in the curriculum, they learn, in the school curriculum, they learn to use the chemicals that the Rockefellers also make money off. The Rockefeller wants thinkers, not workers. Or they want workers, not thinkers, sorry. And they want employees, not creative creators. So we have in the Western world this programming that drugs is medicine. Because it's tax on it, it's safe and it's good for our health. And it's safe for, for our surroundings. It's a little funny, but it's how it is. And if you say anything else, you're a conspiracy theorist. If you don't want to be an experiment with drugs, you're an anti-vaxxer. It's very funny that if you really feel something else, they go on you. We are free people. We can do whatever you want, whatever we want. And I invite you to come back here, because when we cook it down, it's only you having the experience of being in your body. It's only me experience being in my body. So what do I want to experience? I want to experience excitement, adventure. I want to experience love. I want to experience peace, joy and happiness. I want to experience being calm and soft inside, being in a good place. And from there, we can create our own reality, be authentic, what's in our heart. And when we do this, I feel amazing, I feel full of love, I feel vitality, I feel joy. Life is a big present. If I, on the other hand, look to what they suggest me to do in society, to work all my life, sleep in the weekends, spend all my energy 5 days a week, just to make money, most likely not with something I like, destroy myself, then I don't feel good. I feel pain. I feel disconnected. I feel out of alignment. I feel an incredible discomfort inside. I feel anger. I feel these negativities goes around. So for me, it's very easy to choose love, to choose my heart, and to choose to be in the best place in the world. If you have heard about this, Dave Hawkins, he made consciousness scale. In the bottom is grief, it's guilt, fear, all these things they shows us in the news, they teach us about in school. That's a very low vibration, it's a low consciousness. And I believe we have to go through the whole scale, we have to try all of it. When you go up, you go to neutral, you go to seeking. This has to be more than just this fear and this guilt, right? And as you move up, in the middle is love, only in the middle. What happens if one person reaches the consciousness of love? It makes it good for 750,000 people around. It's neutralized for 750,000 people that are not on the vibration and consciousness of love. So it makes a huge difference what you choose. First of all, for your own experience. If you choose love, if you choose to be in the best place in the world, in your heart, in your body, connected with your soul, full of love, full of light, then this is your experience, and that will spread out to your surroundings. Your surroundings will be inspired. Your surroundings will take up of this energy, and they will spread that out to their surroundings. There's a lot of things to say, but this was just a little insight. If this was helpful for you, please let me know in the comment. Feel free to shoot me a message. If you like this, if it was helpful, please give the video a like. Please share it with other people. Please subscribe and follow. If you feel this is something that could be helpful for other people, get it out there. And most importantly, choose love in the heart. Choose to be in the best place in the world. And remember, if you feel some of the lower vibrations, pain, fear, guilt, negative thoughts that goes in circle, remember to connect. Remember you're disconnected. Remember you just follow your old programming. Program a new one. I send you a lot of love. I send you a lot of light. And I wish you a beautiful, beautiful, magical day full of divine energy. Much love, folks. Ciao.